Okay guys, it's time for our cake parfait, the long awaited cake parfait. So right here I have my cakes, my already baked cakes. I have my red velvet and my strawberry cake. Oh, you really need to test these cakes. My brother has been literally stealing from the cakes. Oh my gosh. You need to test these cakes. You need to test them. You need to test them. But I would want you to bake yours. So for those of you who do not know how to bake a cake, you can send me a DM for an instant cake tutorials. I'll be available to teach you. So it's time for us to get started. First of all, you take your cake, your already baked cake, and you what? Mash them into cake crumbs. Remember I told you we need only what? Cake crumbs. We're going to be making use of just cake crumbs. We're making use of just cake crumbs for our cake parfait. Most people sometimes when they bake their cakes as caterers or bakers, you might one time encounter some challenges or another. Most times their cakes get broken and they start crying. They don't even know what to use their broken cakes to do. My dear, don't throw it away. This is what they use broken cakes to do. They use broken cakes to make what? Cake parfait. So in every disappointment there is a what? Blessing, and the blessing is what? Cake parfait. Let's continue guys, let's continue. So I've already mashed my red velvet cake. You don't need to mash it so much, just mash it a little. And then this is my strawberry cake. I also need to mash it too. Mash them, mash it very well. Mash it. So guys, it's time for us to start mounting. So let me tell you something, please. When you're doing this for a customer or for anybody at all, please put on your hand gloves. Please put on your hand gloves. The reason why I'm not putting on any hand gloves is because I'm doing it for myself and for my family, for my friends. I have a friend that told me she's coming around today, so that's the reason why I'm doing this. And then for my family, my father, my mother, my siblings and all that, we're going to enjoy ourselves to our cake parfait. So I'm using my bare hand too. So we're going to put our whipped cream into our piping bag. Remember what I told you, this is a piping bag. You can get it in any store, any baking store. So you will make use of either a cup or a spoon. I'm trying to hold it so it will move. Okay, I think I'm okay with this. I'll press it forward. Press it a little. Now you can see my yummy whipped cream is already sliming out. You can see my yummy whipped cream is already coming out. So now you take this, put it inside the cup. Make sure it's covered, properly covered. Okay, if it's not well balanced, you can use your spoon and what? Make it what? Balanced. I know you'll be wondering what this sweet bowl is doing here. I actually make yogurts, normal yogurts and Greek yogurts. So this is what I use to put them inside and supply them to supermarkets and all that. I make yogurts, Greek yogurts and normal yogurts. But today, I'm going to make use of this cup to what? Insert my cake parfait mixture to show you how you can also make it in a bowl like this. And maybe if you want to supply this, it's up to you. Cut that one. Okay. So after placing the whipped cream into the cup, you put your crumb of cake into your jar. Make sure you raise it up a little. Some people might want to make it small, but this is the way I love mine to come out a little. You put your whipped cream again around it. You put your cake again. Now we've already filled our glass mug and our plates, our parfait plates. Now I want to teach you how to design it. I've already inserted my piping nozzle. Sorry I didn't show you this. This is a piping nozzle for those who you have to tell them sorry. After filling the first layer with the red velvet cake, I will now put my strawberry cake into it. I fill it up. And then I also put my whipped cream again on it. You level it so it will be equal. Level it very well.